Alright. Once again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to read comments from you guys. But I'm going to finish going through Malloy's me book. This is part 2 of Malloy's me book. I really wanted him to do it with me, but he's having a bad day. He's really bummed out. We should be leaving for Little House on the Prairie today. This is the day we normally go to Walnut Grove, Minnesota. It would be our 4th year in a row. But it's been a busy and rough summer, I guess, financially. We just had his birthday, the 4th of July. So I just don't have the finances to do it. Normally my siblings pool together and get us a hotel. So that part's usually taken care of. But, it didn't happen this year. My family's kind of going through a lot right now, and it didn't happen. So anyway, Malloy is really bummed. I am too, of course, because I feel awful that I can't pull it together and make it happen. This is our special thing that we get to do together every summer, and so there's still a chance. I'm trying to sell some things online, so if anything happens before tomorrow, the show is until 9 o'clock tomorrow night, so and we can always put up a tent, or we could even go to a rest stop and just sleep a few hours, because it goes kind of late. It goes till about 11 at night, 11:30 or so, and it's about 2.5 hours away. Oh wow, Malloy's watching me live on his what's it called? His tablet. But yeah, he's not mad at me, he's just bummed, and I'm bummed too. So, but anyway, like I said, I'm still working on it. If I can come up with enough funds to get there, we can even, if I come up with it, they have very cheap motels out there. So anyway, put a prayer up for us, you guys. We really want to go. This is our trip. Everyone else goes to Florida and Mexico, and we go to Walnut Grove, Minnesota. But it's really special to us. And anyway, okay, let me get on with the rest of this book. And Malloy, I hope you come join me. Okay. Looks like I had to start all over again. So now there'll be a part 3. I think I'm just not getting a good signal in here. But anyway, this is Malloy's me book. He worked on it in 5th grade this last school year. Every week they did a new page explaining them and their life and all of that good stuff. So, and I did the first part last week, and then Malloy had to leave, and now I'm finishing it up. I don't know why I just got disconnected that last time, but anyway, hopefully it won't get disconnected again. And I'm sad that Malloy isn't here to read it with me, but like I said, he's bummed. And he's playing with his wrestlers. Memories with Mom. You want to read this one?
Sure.
Okay. Read nice and loud.
My mom and I love to watch musicals from the 70s and 80s, go to movie theaters, and movies in the park. We'd like to listen to 80s music like Prince and Michael Jackson. We like to draw, color, and do other arts and crafts together. My mom and I like to read Little House on the Prairie, watch the TV show, and go on road trips to visit where they live and see other pioneer museums. One of my favorite memories is when my mom, my grandma, and I went to the state fair. We ate a lot of food, played games, and saw the Prince tribute.
Oh, Mom and me. Cute. Memories with Dad and I. You want to read this one? All right. Memories with Dad and I. There's Malloy and his dad when he was just born.
My dad and I like to play board games and video games. Our favorite is Connect 4. We play a game where whoever wins 10 rounds first is the champ. I'm the current champ. I love to play catch at the park with my brother and my dad. We mostly play catch with baseballs or footballs. One of my favorite things to do with my dad is watch wrestling and go to wrestling matches together. One of my favorite memories with my dad is when we went to a water park with my brother and swam, ate dinner, and stayed up late. My dad and I love to watch movies together. We especially like to watch military and kung fu movies from the 80s.
All right. The next page is called America's Awesome History. Is this a poem that you wrote?
Yeah, we're supposed to be fine.
So it's a poem about a field trip that he went on called the River Rendezvous. So we took a ride away from school and found something unexpectedly cool. All around me was people in old-timey outfits. I looked a bit further and saw some exciting exhibits. We learned how to dance, craft, and play the way they used to back in the day. I had a great time with my friends and wished the awesome adventure would never end. And there's a picture. They got to stand in a line and learn how to be little soldiers. It's actually right by our house. It's pretty cool. My proudest moment. Look at that sweet pumpkin. I have practiced and I have trained even in the pouring rain. I have to play because I have a big game today. I hit it, and for this I can't name because I gave it my all. Just like your last. This is actually in Walnut Grove. This would be our second year, I think we went.
This is our first year, actually.
Oh,
You
first.
can read it.
Okay. My best day.
This one's actually about Colorado.
Yep, this is about Colorado. The day I had been waiting for was finally here. My mom, Grandpa, and I woke up at 4:30 a.m. to start our journey to Colorado. We went there to visit my grandma.
It says on here.
It does it? Okay. Sorry.
I think.
I was supposed to get sleep, but I was too excited. We stopped at the Great Platte River Road Archway Museum in Kearney, Nebraska. There was history and exhibits all about the pioneers, Native Americans, wagons, prairies, nature, and animals. We listened with headphones to a story that told about a pioneer family's long, hard journey on the Oregon Trail. Things got kind of scary. We had finally made it to Colorado and were about to drive up a steep mountain. Luckily, I somehow slept through some of the storm. When I woke up, it was dark and the roads were like a hockey rink. My grandpa was driving while some semi-trucks were racing by, drenching our window with sleet. I could feel the cold air around me. My grandpa, who's afraid of nothing, was getting nervous. We prayed that we would be safe. My grandpa was thinking about staying at a motel, but we decided not to give up. Finally, we found a rest stop and got back on the road and made it to where we were staying. The whole trip in Glenwood Springs was very cool, and I learned that Colorado is an amazing place. Good job. And this is about Malloy's name. The origin is Irish. The name is noble, or the meaning is noble chief. And variations are, it's just some different spellings. And there's a picture of him and his buddies at school. You want to read this one? When I grow up?
Oh, you can. I'll read the one after.
Media arts degree. I also the weather and the history. That's my babe.
Words of wisdom. This one is by Jonathan Lockwood Hugh.
Yeah, that's right.
I breathe in my courage and exhale my fear.
Nice.
This one's from CM Punk, a wrestler. Sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are. And then C.S. Lewis is, to defeat the darkness out there, you must defeat the darkness in yourself.
Amen. All right, read this one. This is a book report about his favorite book.
Little House in the Big Woods. This is the first book Laura Ingalls Wilder wrote. It is about when she was a little girl and lived with her family in the big woods of Wisconsin. Some of my favorite stories in this book include The Long Rifle, Christmas, Sundays, Dance at Grandpa's, and Summertime. Their days were mostly filled with chores, hunting, cooking, and exploring with their dog, Jack. I like this book because I love learning about what life was like at that time. She also shares about many adventures, lifestyle, and hard times. I have read a lot of her books, been to some of the places she wrote about.
There's another part.
Oh.
Nope, that's it. All right. A few of my favorite things.
My hobby is WWE. Some of my favorite food is Chinese food. My favorite movie is Narnia. My favorite color is red. My favorite TV show is Monday Night Raw. WWE. My favorite team is the Minnesota Twins. My favorite sport is wrestling. My favorite restaurant is Chipotle. My favorite wrestlers are Finn Balor, Kenny Omega, and Sheamus, Finn Balor, Kenny Omega, and Seth Rollins. Song is Bad Hero and In the End, which is not my favorite songs that much anymore. Well, the last one isn't. My favorite singer/band is Michael Jackson, Skillet, Linkin Park, and Prince. My favorite book is Prisoner B3087, Little House on the Prairie, and Where the Red Fern Grows.
Yes. Okay, and what's this?
Glenwood Caverns.
And what is that?
It's my information report. Or no, I forget what it's called now.
Okay.
But, hold on, that's my information report. Or my persuasive writing.
Persuasive writing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this one's... This is my... You can read that one.
Whoa! I said it looked so cool. We were in a cave in an amusement park on top of a mountain in Colorado. Oh, so this is more about your trip to Colorado.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's like... It's not part of my me book, but they put it in the me book.
Okay.